Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Jill and I'm the Fiber Floozie. And how is everybody doing? What y'all sipping on? Happy Sunday and welcome spring. Time to change seasons, y'all. We're in it now. I know it's cold in some places, but we really are in it. So I'm going to stamp you guys in right now just so you know we're stamping in, and I really appreciate you being here. How are you guys doing? Hello to Gumdrop and Jeannie and Wendy Joe and Denny and Margaret. Can y'all hear me okay? I feel like I'm being quiet. Hello, Sandy. Hi, Cheryl. There are going to be a few things a little bit different today, and I may be doing just a little bit of waffling. I'm just saying it may be a little ranty today. Just a little ranty. Stamping that in. So, Denny Beneni. I know Maureen was here earlier. Hello to you. She is my crochet story. Hi, Laura. Susan has changed her name. Hello, Susan. Party on with Yarn and Crochet, Susan I. There is Cheryl, Jeannie. Hi, Tiffany. Wendy Joe, Denny. How are you guys doing? Hi, Margaret. Sharon is here. Hi, Deb. Cold and windy Virginia. There's Candace. Hi, Kat. Oh, cool. I will go and check that out. I haven't actually looked the last couple days, y'all. Yeah, a few things I want to talk about. I got some stuff to say, y'all. Hi, Joyce, Sandy. Stamped in. Y'all are all stamped in. No, I just, there's just a few things been going on lately, and I just want to say, y'all need to just chill out, okay, out there. Not you guys, not necessarily you guys. I just know that there's a lot going on. People are getting snarky. It's been a rough couple of years, you guys. I know we know this, right? We know this, and it wears on everybody eventually. But we just want to have fun. We just want to all get together and forget about all the snarky crud, right? Don't we want to do that? Oh, Joyce, I have, just so you guys know, I went to the post office box today. I got the yellow card. So I had to go back tomorrow. There was nothing in my box. But evidently there will be. The yellow card, they put that in there when they want you to come to the desk because they got something to give you. So there might have been too much stuff to put in my box. So if that was all y'all that have already sent stuff, yeah, I'll go get it tomorrow. A lazy day. Awesome. No, I just want you guys to know that, hello, Jeannie. Whoa. Oh, you're not getting to watch your friends. Oh, okay. I was like, would something happen? It's just that, I was reading some statistics just a little while ago about YouTube, okay? And I'm going to look at this, and I'm not looking to be looking at the chat. I tried to make a little video, and for some reason it won't let me share. It won't let me share files. So I can't do that. But let me see here. I could tell you guys what I wanted to tell you. Maybe. Okay, just looking at the numbers, the total monthly active YouTube users is 2.6 billion. The total number of daily active YouTube users is 122 million. The average time spent daily on YouTube is 18 minutes. The total daily hours of video watched on YouTube is 1 billion. Now, if you guys are having a problem places you go on YouTube, put those numbers in your head and understand that the little corner you're in is so small on YouTube. Maybe you might have to come out of your corner and go find people that work better for you. Just saying. Just saying. Doesn't that put it into perspective? But it's an average. It's an average. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Listen, it's just such a small world. You have these, even though you know, you may have like 13 or 14 channels that you're like, I watch these all the time. That's your little corner of the YouTube world that you're in, right? There's so much more out there. And you know that. You know that. But this is what you choose to watch. But if it doesn't bring you joy, you guys, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. You got to go to something that does bring you joy. Because why waste your time? Why waste your time there if it doesn't make you happy? Oh, you were just being funny. Okay. And also, I have changed a few things here to where I don't have as many moderators in here. You will notice at any one time, I'm trying to get my amounts of moderators down to the point. Now, some of you that were moderators before are no longer moderators. I'm not putting y'all in the corner for being bad or anything like that. I have just decided on my channel on a few moderators. That way I know who to contact and to tell something if I need to, or to all those different things. And it's just more controlled amount of moderators for me. It's just something I need to do for my channel. Okay. Hello, Alicia B. I'm so glad you're here. three lashes with a wet noodle. And you know what you and I are old enough to know what that means. Yeah. Spend your time where you like to be. Yeah, you don't waste your time, y'all. Don't waste your time. If you're not happy, don't waste your time. Go do something else. It's no big deal. You don't have to. Oh my gosh, Jane. Oh, Jane. I'm giving you a hug, darling. I'm giving you a hug. We love y'all. We 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 all love you, is what I'm trying to say. Hi, Kathy. Yep, it is. And it's just, I don't want y'all to think that I'm being this way because somebody did something to me. It's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a climate here. I've had a lot of trouble the last couple of weeks just because of a climate. Y'all, we got to 3,000. We got to 3,000. We hit it. I'm so happy and I really appreciate. And when I say we, I mean we, because it's all of you guys that come here and visit and comment, and I am so very thankful. Really, really am. Hi, Laura. Good to see you. I know we did it. Yep, we're all hugging you, Jane. So I'm so glad you came by. Oh, man, Maureen was talking about this, said that her husband's got it, so it's like a meat locker. Mine is too, but we're trying to dry it out in here. We went to town earlier, and Mr. Fiber brought another air conditioner because we like it cold when we sleep. So he put one in the bedroom, and We got all of our air conditioners on, and oh my goodness. Thank you, Jane. I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it without you and all the people who have shouted me out and shared me. Um, there have been so many people who have helped me along the way, and I am so very thankful. But I've had a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and that's what I want to continue to do. Let's just try to remember that what people do on each and every one of their channels, that's their thing. And they do that on their channel. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it on my channel. Doesn't mean that that's the standard. You know what so and so does, everybody's got to do it that way. Everybody does their own thing. That's what's wonderful. Same as the whole big wide world, right? Thank you, Alicia. You had snow. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, we did it. We did it, y'all. We did the 3K. We did. You're blasting the heat. Keep that snow over there. So, Denny, you don't have snow. That's interesting. Well, Denny, you and Alicia and a couple others in here are where it's colder. I know that there was a swath of snow and stuff that went through. It's probably just not gone yet, right? See, Laura says it's still snowing. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. I'm gonna ask some questions. We'll do some interacting. So we're gonna do another roll call. We want to know where everybody is from. If you guys would put that in the chat, please. Where is everybody from? I really would like to know, because springtime and fall time both to me are it's crazy where the weather is so different in all the different parts of the world. Because like is it Australia down under? They're having winter now, right? We've got Laura's in Ontario. Candace is in Oregon. Oh gosh, Oregon's beautiful. Y'all know Cheryl is in Colorado. Gumdrops in Illinois, Virginia, Minnesota. Sorry, I have to say it that way. Y'all probably think I'm silly, but oh, hello, Hope. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Pennsylvania. I forget, how far are you from intercourse? Yes, Maureen's my West Texas buddy, and so is Adele, Julie M. Hello, Julie M. in Wisconsin, Alabama, NB, which is, oh, I can't remember what the NB stands for. New Brunswick, Canada. Am I right? Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Yep, Adele says it's 95 in San Angelo. Yeah, Playa del Rey. I just love to say that. Just sounds neat. Playa del Rey. It's like, it should be like Party in Sunshine. Playa del Rey. South Florida. Hello, Myra Kitchen. Oh, you haven't been there yet? I don't know. I was thinking that I had seen you talk about somewhere in your in one of your videos. I don't know why. It just feels like I heard you talk about that at some point. Hello, Tank. How are you today? Are you just getting here, Tank? Good to see you. I hope you are feeling well. Anaya, how are you? Wrong keys. K. Hi. Okay. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, so what are y'all sipping on? What y'all drinking? You know, I'm doing the coffee thing. Doing the coffee thing. Doing the coffee thing. I finished something, you guys. You want to see what I finished? Da, 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 da. Whoop, whoop. I finished the baby blanket. Did y'all see it in my community tab? For some reason, in the picture of my community tab, it went like yellowish. It's very flowy. Green tea. I wish I could like green tea. I want to like green tea. I really want to find one that I like. I just don't really like it. Hi, Amy. Okay, sounds good. See, Margaret? Mm-hmm. I like that. You're in love with it? Aw. This is the baby blanket that I've been making for a while. That is with DK yarn, number 3 weight yarn on, y'all, I can't remember what size needle. I think it was a size 6 needle, US 6. Dang it. What's a US 6 needle? Everybody always wants to know the millimeters. 4. 4.0 millimeter. I know Amish country's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes, it is. Thank you. I've been to intercourse. So I used these two right here. This is what I have left. So what I have left of this one. And that's what I have left of that one. Quite a bit of that one. And they are Yarn Bee Sweet Delight. Which side? Which side are you in? I know the quilts and the furniture in that area are just unbelievable, aren't they? And I have. Anybody ever tried the Amish cookbooks? I have an Amish cookbook. Oh my gosh, so good, so good. Okay, I used Baby Bee Sweet Delight in this. This one is the Sand Castle. This one, and this one is an old one, Easter Lily, and it's the the older ball bands. Hey, Dancing Moon. Hey, Deneen. Deneen, I cannot find your pattern. I was going to make your pattern the other day, and it's like, I don't know what I did with it. I got to try to find it again. I think I stuck it in on my hard drive with some other patterns, but I haven't been able to locate it. What did you call your pattern, Deneen? We need to, if my moderators can find it and leave a link, I would be very, very happy if they could do that. Deneen has a pattern for a ponytail hat. Are you sure? I mean, I did pay for it, but I'm just not sure where it's at. But if anybody has a link to Deneen's pattern, would you please post it for me? I would appreciate it. Oh, you do, Wendy Joe? Oh, wow. So that's what that, and then y'all ready for the other thing I finished? Oh, and this came out to be 24 inches square, although it really has quite a bit of stretch to it, being that it's done in, and I haven't washed it and blocked it. So I'm thinking it's going to block out a little bit more. But being that it's done in garter stitch, mostly garter stitch, it's gonna block out a little bit. I've got a video coming for this next thing. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. What y'all think? What y'all think of this? Hello, Tiffany. Neighbors on both sides. It's website. Website is the. Isn't this so cute? Anybody have any ideas on this one? How I came up with this? Anybody? Any guesses? There it is. That's it. So this was done on the Addie. The Addie went out for its maiden voyage, and yes, Susan and Margaret and yeah, Jillian knows. um, I did do a video, but I need to do. I'm editing. The video is in editing. It's in the editing department. It was done on the Addie. And then I stuck palms on the end. Y'all didn't think I just whipped that out? I knitted it up and I whipped it out. But here's what I wanted to tell you. So we use Just Yarn. This is Just Yarn from the dollar store. About 20 minutes. Just the cranking part. Took about 20 minutes on the cranking part once I figured it out. It probably took me about an hour total because it was my maiden voyage and I was filming, I was stopping and starting and doing, but yeah. Yes, Wendy Jo was with me. She thought I was capable of whipping that out. Hi, Joe. How are you? My gosh, I've been worried about you after the storms the other day. How is everything in your area? That was nasty the other night. Yeah, the cranking part was 20 minutes. Yes. I'm telling y'all, but just wait till you see my video because y'all are going to see me start and all the fussing I had to do with it and all the stuff. Yeah, it's pure raw me trying the machine. Maiden voyage. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Do you have both of them, Jane? Because you're saying Addies. So are you saying that you have the larger one and the smaller one? Because I'm thinking now I would really like to get. Hi, my Gracie friend. How are you? I know, Susan, you've been waiting for me to play with my machine, and I have finally done it. Alicia B's like, I still got 20 minutes. Okay. This is all just yarn, but I want to show you there is, and I don't know if other people have talked about this or not. Okay, so here's one of the colors here, and here's the white color. Can you see the little bit of difference there is there? That the white is a little bit whiter. And then when we get down here to this color is a little bit whiter than this one. So all of the Just Yarns are not the same. They're close and they're all real good. All of it feels really, really good, but they're not all the same. So the burgundy was thicker. This is the burgundy. This is the chestnut, and it actually feels a little silkier and softer. Okay. Then this white, which is like a cream color, is the Aran. It's thicker. And then this one is called butterscotch. And it's the silk, it feels like the chestnut, silkier. Now, I did not count the rows, so I don't know if they all had exactly the same amount, and I didn't weigh them by just telling you what they feel like. So that's interesting about the Just Yarn. But it all feels really good. So yeah, that'll be another video. It's a coming. I gotta edit. Hey Gloria, how are you tonight? So they all feel a little bit different and come out and work up a little bit different. Is that what you're saying, Sharon? That's interesting. I know. You know the other one that I think is real pretty, that the butterscotch or the chestnut? I like this chestnut color. This chestnut color is really pretty worked up. This one is the butterscotch. Ah, you tickling me, Bubba. Cerberus is licking my knees. Evidently my knees needed to be licked. Hats and scarves for Christmas. Yep. Well, there's other things you can do it. I know. I'm telling you, Alicia, if you want to do stuff for homeless, you want to do things for shelters, and you can, there's a lot of channels that are doing, what is it called? Some of y'all have got to help me with the names of things, because I seriously have been having terrible, terrible time with my memory lately. My memory has really been, I guess it's fibro fog. I don't want to be Debbie Downer or nothing, but I've had SADD, the SAD, seasonal affective disorder. I've had the fibromyalgia really bad. My brain has been going on a fart somewhere. I don't know. And so the last couple of weeks have been kind of, whew. Anyway. Oh, what is it, Gryffindor? Ooh, that's a great idea. These two right here together are Gryffindor. Does that look like Gryffindor? It sure does. See, they have another one called Goldenrod, but this one probably does look better. And Hat Not Hate, there you go. Hey, Donna. Good to see you, Donna. Yeah, it's been a struggle. I've been on a struggle bus big time. But I still been doing stuff. Keep on trucking, y'all. Okay, here's a hat I'm working on. I got another paw hat going. Look at this one. This one is a surprise for somebody. I can't say any more than that, but this is a surprise for somebody. Bod was the enabler for, and then you got the mini because you needed the set. I know. Okay, so what's the egg? What is the egg? Is that for the socks? Yes, and I know Cheryl has been having the headaches out the wazoo, bless her. And it is no fun when you can't get relief from those. No fun. So I call all of us, you guys, you're my pain warriors, right? My pain warriors. 9-inch needles. So are you talking about DPNs? It makes the I cords. Oh, okay. I have a little I cord maker thingy. I haven't shown y'all these because, it's been way up there. But let me show you guys what these are. Hey, Tracy. Woo woo. Tracy's here. Crochet Rocks in the house. Oh, yeah, it's about time for bed. You put this thing up about Mother's Day and you're like blowing my mind. I'm like, Mother's Day? Did I miss everything? How did we get to Mother's Day already? So I guess it's Mother's Day over there. Oh, the 9-inch circs. Okay. These were my mother-in-law's. Hi, Mary. Hi, Mary. Okay, this is... Has anybody ever seen one of these? So your stuff goes right through the center. And see, it's got these hooks. Can y'all see them? It's called an embellished knit. Susie's, you know how you've seen it before. I don't know, but I like the sound of it. French knitter. I don't know. Is that what you call it? A French knitter? Anyway, it's called an embellished knit, and you make cords. And hi Midge. Midge, I had just had a bad week. But it's going to get mailed tomorrow. I promise. I promise. I've got instructions, and here's some of the stuff that it makes. Y'all, the stuff in the she shed, I'm telling you. The stuff that is tucked away in this she shed. Look at the different things you can make with this. I mean, I'm looking at this one thinking it could be, if you played your cards right, this one here could be a clasp for like a shawl. Hi, Rita. How are you doing? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I kind of do. They're calling that a button, but in here it looks bigger than that. Okay, so there's that one. Here's the crank. And then there's this one. Now, what do I do with this? The first one's called an embellished knit. Embellished knit. But what's this one? So you said it. French knitting bee. A French knitter. She was right. See, Jay knows her stuff. A weight on the first one. Really? It has a weight for it? Wait for it. This is all I see. It's got a crank. It's all I have anyway. I'll have to look it up and see. So these are all for I-cords then. No, that's what I'm talking about. The jumble part. That's me this week. And the hats are too small. You got the biggest, and then you ordered a large. Did you get an Addy? I think it's 41 pegs. I want to say it's 41 pegs. And then does anybody have one of these? And this goes with this, I think. Ooh. Ooh. I can barely. Okay. Hang on. See that it's got a hole? Hi, Steve. Welcome in. Hi, Susie. Understanding you have to knit more rows, right, to make them longer, and then they stretch out. Okay. And I think there is a thing is tension on the Addy. So I'm going to be working with it to find that out too. It is. That is one, but it's not. It's almost like not like a hole. It's like a. It's like an indentation. Okay, it's like a dent. Yeah, okay, so this is the B pick. It's the B pick. So probably to do stuff with it here. Okay, we're just going to have to play is what we're going to have to do. I mean, it does have the stuff here. It does say, I've got everything. She kept all the stuff together. Yeah, it's more of a hook than a hole. It doesn't go all the way through. But it's still small. Still small. Okay, I missed it. Did you guys say that you've used one of these before? I want to say that this is the same as a piece of cardboard, right? So you've got small and then a little bit bigger. A loom hook. Okay. I'm sure they did. I'm sure there is a YouTube out there. Y'all, I'm not very good with the words today. We made the bee with its empty tread and 4 nails in it. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. This looks like something she printed out. But aren't these the ones that you can do bracelets with? So it's like the cardboard. That's what I was thinking, that this is the same kind of thing as wrapping it around cardboard and then you just cut it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got all the toys in here. But I inherited a lot of stuff too. But I really need to play with some of that stuff. I don't know what made me go get that. What were we talking about where I decided I needed to go and find that to go off on a tangent? Oh, mom's way to keep us in activity when she was sewing. My gosh. Okay, Amy. I will email you. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, lots of I-cord. Yeah, makes it easier. I really need to try that because that looks easier than most of the ones I've been trying to do it with. Yeah, the Addy. Got off on machines and stuff, didn't I? I can get off on a tangent really quick. Real quick. And Granny D calls it squirreling. Okay, hold on. I'm going to copy that. Y'all hang on. I'm not exactly looking right at you at the moment. I'm going to email real quick. But I will be right back. Oh, thank you, Deneen. I got it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you doing that because I was looking for it the other day and I'm like, I don't know what I did with it. There we go. Okay, Amy, check your email. Hello, Sally. If you want, no pressure. No pressure. I know. Okay, so there's that. And then the other thing I'm working on. Oh, and the hat. This is the color and it's the Just Yarn. And it's called Azure. And that's what I'm using in the hat with my favorite Heartland Mount Rainier tweed. And those are the two colors on the hat, in case y'all were wondering. And this needle keeper right here was made by Shell at Creative Chaos Crochet. And you guys, I still have a few bags left that she made for the shop, and they're still up there if you want to go and look. Hi, Linda. See, I have heard, who was it? Did you guys watch Bunny Fish, her project that she did, and she made all of that crochet cord, and then she went back and used it to make those baskets? That was really, really cool. That was really cool. So to do that too, right? Make a cord to make baskets with. It's bad with this one, Alicia. It is so bad with this one. What did Mary say? I missed it. Oh, okay. I didn't miss it. Sewing buttons, zipper, but I know. Maribel, hey. Oh, it's not too hard. And I really do need to do the revision. I've been looking at that and it's like, you know what? I have really got to do a revision on my pattern. So if any of you guys have questions about my pattern, the paw hat pattern, which is, it's on my website. But if you've bought it and you have questions about it, just email me, fiberflooziecrafts@gmail.com. And just know that I'm going to sit down and do the revisions so that it's clearer on how to do the different weights of the hat. Now, my video shows you how to start the hat on fingering weight yarn, and then I moved up to a bulkier weight yarn so you could see when I did the color work. And all three of those videos are on my channel on how to make the hat. Hi, Tammy. You too. Oh. Hi, Verna. How are you? Yep. I really did. And I have worked on the video for the amigurumi. Okay, Amy. $199. Yeah, they're on YouTube too. You've sent me the information about that. I have not talked about them yet because I hadn't really researched them. So I really want to do that before I talk about them. And I haven't had time. Hey, Miguel. Miguel is here. Hello, Rachel. My goodness, everybody's coming by today. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you all for being here. Oh my goodness, Tammy, that's going to be, I'm so sorry. And I know it's hard going back and forth and him not being at home. Yes, it's all year, Sharon. The amigurumi challenge runs all year. I do need them as soon as possible, your makes, your pictures, to either my email or to Cheryl's email, because I'm going to be picking, we're going to be picking our winner for the first quarter. So we're going to pick a winner every quarter. But I have started and I've got the slideshow almost finished for the first quarter. So even if you don't get it in to go on the slideshow, it needs to be turned in by the 30th of March to be qualified for the drawing. I hope that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, this, you guys, the Duty Ron blanket. Can you see the sparkles? I'm using that sparkle one that I made the squares out of. Okay, so what happened was the other idea did not work out so well. My stitching on top of the squares looked a little too juvenile. So we're starting again. We're knitting it. We're knitting it, and we're going to knit the letters in. So that's where I'm at right now. It's going to be a 14-inch square, which will go right in the center. So the center square will be this blue. Hey, Christina. Hello, Kim. Oh, I haven't seen Kim in a long time. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you. Good to see you. Hello, Yarn Barf's here. You know, Yarn Barf, everybody's favorite. It's a perfect name. So, working on that. This will go right in the center in the blue with all the lettering will be in white. And that is going to get, I need everybody's squares by the first week of July. That way, and I would be working on the blanket all the way through, but I want to be able to send it by in September. So I need everybody's by the first week of July. So just think of red, white, and blue by the 4th of July. And I thought that would be the best way for everybody to remember when to get it turned in. So red, white, and blue by the 4th of July. That's okay. Listen, Mary, keep in mind, you're a crocheter, and that cannot be duplicated by any machine. It can only be done by hand. So, I know he showed my sticker on his live. He showed, you guys, Duty Ron showed my sticker on his live today. Did you see I put his card up here? Y'all can't hardly see it, but this is his um, the Detectives Endowment Association card right here. And then I thought, where did I put the other? I had the other sitting here. Now I don't know where I set it. I think I put it in my purse, to be honest. And I have the pen that he gave me. I'm like, I got to show his pen today because he showed mine. He showed my stuff. So look, I've got a Duty Ron pen. He's so sweet. 8 squares. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Sharon. Oh, that'll be a nice cushion for you, Sharon. I am so glad to hear that. But if you need more scraps, you let me know. Yeah, really? Verna? Verna can knit? Whoop, whoop. Yes. So I'm collecting them. 72 is what I need because those 72 will fit around my 14-inch square that I'm doing. And that's to make the blanket for Duty Ron. I know, right? Congratulations. Congratulations, Verna. Verna's knitting. Oh. And Donna sent me some. So, right, I have 12 squares and they are washed and blocked and ready to go. And like I said, I'll go to the post office tomorrow, and if there's any in there, then I will add those to it. And I actually, you guys, ready for a laugh? Well, I had to order yarn. I didn't have enough yarn of any of the colors. I didn't have colors that I wanted to put the blanket together. So that should be here in a couple days. And when it does, then I'm going to start putting them together. Oh, that's awesome. The fourth time was the charm. See, don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, Margaret, I hope you feel better. Sleeping it off sometimes helps a lot, but you take care. For screenshot for who was that? What I miss? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to check everything. I've been checking Instagram, but there hasn't been a whole lot there. So that's no big deal. But I've been trying to keep, and I have been pulling them off of Facebook. And okay, yeah. If you forget to email them to us, it's okay to put them in the Facebook. In the Facebook. And then the other thing in my bag, I haven't started yet, but I'm gonna be showing you guys when I get this going. These 4 colors right here. Cheryl's gonna love these colors. This is all cotton, and these I'm gonna be making. I'm gonna be making the dish mat for Chelsea, but I haven't started yet. I just had a big caking party and then got started on this stuff, and then it's like, okay, now I need to sit down and get going on something. And I hold those together, Alicia B. I hold them together. Oh, I do have, this is, I wanted to show you guys kind of what the pattern is that I use to make that dish mat. And it's just like this one. This is a Yarnspirations. It's the waffle pattern. And this is how I make it. so that when you put the dishes on there, they set like it's they can dry off. And I hold 3 yarns together to do it. And I switch off colors and go back and forth and hold 3 together. So they did this one in the scrub. This is a scrubby one. Oh, that's right, Linda. You like the purples too. They're all cotton. This one is by Willow. This is the Willow yarn, and I don't remember what they call their cotton, but this is Willow yarn. This one is the Knit Picks Comfy. That's what this one is. This one is the Re-Up, the Lion Brand Re-Up, the white one. Yeah, yeah. But you could make one cat-sized, and it's great for putting underneath dog and cat dishes. And this one, does anybody know what this one is? And now, I love her cotton. This is, I don't think she's here today, but this is Crocheting in Agreement. And it's Have a Blessed Day. It's Setta's colors. That's her color. This is the Setta color. Mine is mine. You sound like my grandson. He's doing that all the time now. My. So yeah, you'll see it because I promised I was going to show y'all what I do it, and it's going to be a 13 by 23. So it's going to be 13 one direction and 13 and the 23 the other, because that's this place that's next to her sink. I know. And that stuff, I've got several of those up there, and I'm just trying to get my head around the right project for that respun, because that stuff is so pretty. Melissa, yes. Melissa is Crocheting in Agreement. She does beautiful cotton. I love her cotton. I'd like to try her merino sometime, if she's still doing it. I haven't checked in a while. Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys, we're almost at an hour already. Y'all have cheered me up, and I appreciate it. Anybody have any questions? Okay, so Cheryl and I are going to be on Wednesday, this Wednesday, which is the 29th. So I will put that live up probably tomorrow so that you guys will have a reminder. And I will show everything, that all the pictures I've gathered, because I can't wait to the last minute to do the slideshow. When you see the slideshow, that does not mean that's all of the entries. It just means that's all that I got into the slideshow. And so we'll be showing that on Wednesday. And yeah. Yes, on the dish mat, yes. That's why I haven't started yet. But yeah, there's going to be one on it. Right? Right? I don't have a job. This is it. This is what I do. Uh-oh. What is it? That's okay. Well, thank you, Alicia B. Sometimes, we don't feel like we are. Okay, your message. Let me go back just a little bit, Yarn Barf, and see. I did say hi to you, didn't I, Christina? Hello, hello. Yes, but I think I did show it. Did I not show it? I may have done that video and not shown it yet. That video may still be in editing. If I haven't talked about it yet, it's in editing. Yes, and this coming Friday. And you guys, honestly, what I'm thinking, and if Cheryl is okay with this, let's keep this schedule. How do you guys feel about having the Stitch and Crime and a Floozie and a Vixen in the same week? Because I think it'll be easier for everybody to remember, hey, this is the week for. Now that'll be 3 lives for me in 1 week, but that's okay. Because the other thing I was going to do, okay, I am retired. I done did my time. I think it'll be helpful for people because even Chelsea told. Now Chelsea has stuff she's doing tonight, and I knew she wasn't going to be here. And I love you, Chelsea. I love you, Carrie. If you're watching, I love you, and I love you, Sailor. No, I'm not leaving just yet. I know that's the end, but okay. I'm glad, Cheryl, because I hadn't said anything to you. But you know what? I'm honestly thinking because otherwise we would do another one next week to get caught up. But what if we just leave it like it is and then in 2 weeks? Because I was doing them one and then the other. But what I want to do is to have the Stitch and Crime Roundtable on another day. And that way we can sit and talk about true crime, and it doesn't have to be something I researched. We can just jabber jabber. Have you all been watching? I was so glad that Duty Ron got involved now in covering the disappearance of Naomi Irobi. A roundtable. That was Mr. Fiber's idea. Yes. Stitch and Crime Roundtable. Coming to you next week. I know. So, little background. I did get them. I absolutely did. Matter of fact, hold on. I'll show you. Hold on, y'all. I can do this and talk. I can do this and talk. These are from Yarn Barf. So the Naomi Irion case is from Fernley, Nevada, is where she went missing from. And I believe they said that she was from Fernley. So aren't those pretty? I did. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We'll have to talk about that at the round table, I think. And then these are my 4. So this is the same one I'm using now. But what I was going to do with these did not work out. And then these are from Gilliam. So that's a start anyway. And then I'm working on that. And like I said, I know there's going to be more. And I warned them at the post office. So, yeah, looking good, you guys. They're all looking really good, and I appreciate it. Okay, if you could write the name of the book please, Alicia B, because that's one of the things, after seeing what Duty Ron talked about today, I would really like to talk about that. I would like to talk about that. Yeah. So happy. This is what I have. This is what I have so far. But you know what? They're just now starting to come in. I've been talking about it for a little while, but they're just starting to get to me. So I know that I got to get my yarn is on the way to put them together. I used to live in Fallon. She went missing. Naomi Irion went missing she's from South Africa. That's why that's a little different name. She went missing from Fernley, and Fernley is about halfway between Fallon, Nevada and Reno, Nevada on Highway 80, right along the Truckee River. Okay. And I used to live in Fallon, and the guy that they have arrested, who was seen, if you guys have seen any of this, please go check out Grizzly True Crime. She's been covering it. Duty Ron is now covering it. There's going to be, keep an eye out because it's coming. You're welcome. It's okay. Plenty of time. You could even wait until I get up there. Awesome. So the guy that they picked up for what they think that he kidnapped her, so they've arrested him for kidnapping. His name is Tony Driver, and he was living in Fallon. Now, I don't know him. I haven't lived there since I was very young, but I grew up. I lived there twice in my life. Lived there when I was little. We left, then we went back and lived there for a few more years. So there's a big chunk of my growing up that happened in Fallon, Nevada. And I know exactly this area they're talking about. I can't believe all the stuff that they were showing that is out there now in Fernley, because our joke when we would be driving from Fallon to Reno was going through Fernley was, don't blink or you'll miss it. There's the book. Okay. Spotting Danger Before It Spots You by Gary Quisenberry. I don't know if I said it right either, but that's okay. That's good enough. There's the book she's talking about. You guys check that out, because we really do need to talk about this. We really do. He's going to go live tomorrow. Okay, cool. Oh, tonight. Okay. Yeah, he had one and I rewatched it earlier today. Yes, I did. I guess I thought that I put that video out. Maybe I just have it still. It may still be it's probably still in the camera. That's the week I've had, y'all. It's probably right here. I've probably shown those squares and it's probably right there. So, take it out of my GoPro. And going to put it in the adapter and put it right here so that I'll remember to take it off and put it on my computer. I still have some Americana, and I still have, and Miguel is sending me one too. Okay, that's awesome. Right, if it wasn't for the blinking light. I know, isn't that right? Bella. Hello, Bella Unacetto. How are you, Christina? Oh, take care, Kim. So glad you came by. So glad. Happy birthday, Bella. She had a birthday last week. I did try to watch some videos last week. I tried to get around and see a bunch of videos. I did my best. If I was there, y'all knew it because I tried to leave some messages and stuff. Yes. Sure. You can come up and show your surprise. Okay. Cheryl's got a surprise. We'll do that for a few minutes and then we're going to call it. But yes, come show us what you got. She got something to cheer her up too. Hi, Janet. Glow wants someone to drop her link, please. You made a baby blanket? Yeah, it looked like fun. Okay, Cheryl. But you need to, if you did a baby blanket and it was this year, you should enter a picture of it in on the Facebook group. Put it under the Stitch and Crime. I don't have very many blankets pictures yet. So you guys, these are not finished blankets. These are things you've been working on this year while watching Stitch and Crime. Go ahead and send me a picture of it, even if it's not finished. And we're doing that quarterly also. And you put it under the announcement for Stitch and Crime. Hi, Rosie. How are you? It's getting hot around here, isn't it? She's still in Texas, and I bet it's hot where you are. Lots of babies around you? Aw. Matter of fact, I need to put that picture of mine in there. Whew. Thank you, Alicia. I was watching the NCAA St. Peter's. Is that college? That's college. I don't know much, but it sounds like college. Sure, but I'll be happy. Listen, I am not trying to pressure anybody. If you're crocheting a blanket, you know you can enter that too, right? It's not this make along is not just knit. So this Friday I'm going to be talking about, for our Stitch and Crime, I'm going to be talking about Tim Miller and his daughter and the starting of his story of how he started EquiSearch. Texas EquiSearch was first, and then EquiSearch Midwest was after that. It has to have been this year because we're doing the make along for blankets. I don't want like 20 blankets because you just have them sitting there and you can take pictures. But if you honestly made them this year, they qualify. What you working on, Gloria? Yep, it's college. I thought so. Sounded like college. Y'all, I don't watch sports. I used to watch tennis. Big Roger fan. I like Roger. I used to watch. And I used to watch Andre Agassi and who was his rival? They used to duke it out all the time on the court. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I forgot. See? I'm forgetting stuff. Hey, Shad. How are you, my friend? Okay, that's 3 that you can put in there. Um, oh, it bounced. A beanie slouch hat for my cousin in the Green Bay Packers colors. Oh, cool. Whoop, whoop. We have a visitor. A beanie slouch Sam. Hat for my cousin in the Green Bay Packers. Uh-oh. Colors. Hey.
Hello. How's it
What?
going?
You got a surprise?
I do. Are you guys ready? You want to see? Yes?
Here.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Here he comes.
Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so
My new
adorable.
baby.
Oh, he's so adorable. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
He is
Oh my
12 weeks
good.
old.
12 weeks.
Yep. Yep. The
Oh,
husband the husband brought him in and said, "Oh, well, actually no, he didn't do that. I take that back. He came in with a pet carrier and here I was thinking because he works at a pet store, we get pups in that are what they call striving or thriving for attention in life,
yes.
where they
Because
get a little sick and stuff. Yeah.
you have fostered
So,
some before, right?
yes.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, this is another one of those ones that we're doing. And he goes, no. So he pulls it out and puts him on the ground and comes running. And I just started crying. He goes, this is our family dog.
Oh.
So I got my baby. So I put a hi everybody. So I put
Hey, somebody
a
saw
small
your
video.
video. You did that right before I went live, and I haven't gotten to see your video yet.
It's just a little bit. He's had a rough start in life, but I'm not exactly sure what the whole issue was. But he had to have a blood transfusion, and so he was one of those ones that we go, okay. So the hubby fell in love with him and decided, okay, I am going to bring him home because
Is
now I
and
got me a puppy.
what did you decide to call him?
Rascal.
Rascal.
Razzie for short.
Oh,
As soon as
that's cute.
as soon
Razzie.
as he grows into it and gets into everything. But yeah, this is him.
Oh,
So
gosh, he's
I got,
precious. I wish I could hold him. He just looks so huggable.
oh my gosh, I scooped him up and just I hugged onto him and he's been with me since. He likes going for car rides, he likes going for everything. So
Oh.
earlier he was when I said I have a baby and sweet pea in my hands and I could only type one-handed. That's what I was referring to. Is this guy? He was asleep on me.
So Sweet Pea was getting up there with him.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's
So
not
tell everybody what he is. Shad's asking also. No, he's not a bloodhound.
no. He is a basset hound. He is a purebred basset hound. So he's got the floppy ears, which I love. I love the ears.
Have you seen him when they take him on the car rides there?
I A long time ago, I used to have, well, it wasn't a long time ago. It's been about 15, 20 years now. But I used to have a basset hound, and her name was Queenie. And she was what they call either a lemon basset or, what was it? Wasn't a fawn. He's a fawn, but a lemon is kind of a light yellow, actually a buff color.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So, but
So
this is this,
the
my new boy,
girl, we
my
had
new boy.
one, we had a basset when the girls were little, and uh, I got him from a lady. It was somebody put in, when you used to get them out of the ads in the paper.
Uh-huh.
And I met her, somewhere, and she was parked, and they were in the back of the vehicle. And we got to pick one, and we picked the runt because I figured,
Hmm.
well, you know, that one will probably be, I don't know, probably because it's just my personality. But we picked the run thinking, it would be easy as a puppy. Puppies can be kind of rambunctious, blah blah blah. On the run, he'll be a little more docile, whatever, right?
Hmm.
Plus, my thought process of Basset Hound, because I'd never been around one before, was the Maytag man.
No,
Now,
they're a little rambunctious when they want to be.
now the Maytag man, if y'all remember, that one just looked
Oh my gosh,
and
they're
never
so funny.
moved, right? Never moved.
Yeah.
And the one time that the dog in the Maytag commercial moved was when it just stepped up and touched the top of the Maytag and went, and then I was it. It was not. I'm like, oh, the bat that'd be perfect for my little girls, right? Hi, Chills.
Hi, Chelsea.
Snoopy. It was his name, Snoopy Meanie Pants. I kid you not. Now, the Basset, they're long.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Chelsea's, they're little Snoopy,
Hmm.
could jump and get all four legs off the ground.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can't wait to see him grow up and stuff like that. But I'm gonna make him my emotional support animal and stuff like that. So we got lots of training. But I'll tell you what, when I take him into the store, I've got every little child and adults. I want puppy loves, and he's like, okay, I'll take it. So
He doesn't look
it's
like he doesn't look like he hates it. That's for sure.
nope. He's got a really good temperament so far, and I love it. And when you know the dog is happy, especially with basset hounds, they tend to lay on their backs, spread eagle. Well, that's what he had.
Oh,
Hello.
look, there's Duty Ron.
Hi,
Hey.
Judy. How are
Okay, hold
you?
on.
Gotta do that.
I always have to do this when I listen to it. Thank you so much. So glad
Yes.
you're here. Thank you so much. How are you? We were talking about the Alicia. I've been really wanting to message you and ask you if you were going to get involved in that, Duty Ron, and I'm so glad you are. Are you going to be talking about that tonight? We were talking about you earlier and wondering if you were going to be talking about it. Yes, great to see you, and happy anniversary to you and Mrs. Duty Ron
Happy
J9.
anniversary.
I think he said they're 31st.
Oh my goodness. That's a long time.
That's awesome.
So anyhow, I just wanted to show him off and
Oh, he's
show
adorable.
my new baby
I
in the
can't wait to
house.
meet him when I go up there.
Oh, he's all legs and everything. I mean, you should see the size of his feet.
I
I mean, they're
know
big.
those feet are just so funny because it's like
Eh, he's all body and legs right now, so it's going to be fun.
31 years. So
Oh
awesome.
wow, that is crazy.
And
Well,
thank you,
thank
Judy
you.
Ron. Thank you for
You're,
showing my sticker on your channel. I've been showing off your pin today. I've got your pin.
yep,
Oops. There we go. That's because I'm a
there we go.
lefty. And I've got your card back here on my right here. This is your DEA card. It's back here. Your other card is in my purse. It's in my wallet. Isn't he
Thank you.
sweet?
Yes, thank you, Duty Ron. I just got him yet as of yesterday, and he's my going to be my new mascot besides my cat Rags. And oh, by the way, Rags is so mad.
I
He is
told you. I told her. I said,
bent,
Rags, I'm gonna be mad at you.
bent out of shape. He is so bent out of shape. But you know what? He's coming around, and Sweet Pea is reacting to him a lot better. That's my gray cat. So
Yeah, we've seen Sweet Pea on here, the kind of bluish gray and white.
mhm, that's Sweet Pea. And Rags is the white one with the red markings on his ears. But yep, this is my new mascot. This is Rascal. So He's a good boy
He's just adorable.
and wanting to sleep. You wanted to
I
sleep all
think I
day, huh?
do still have pictures, or the girls have pictures. Someone has pictures. Probably their dad has pictures of the girls with Snoopy.
Oh my goodness. Ah,
That's what it's called, ticked.
yep, he is ticked. He's a little bit mad. Oh, he's all mad because I had the pup, but that's okay. And this is what he does to me all the time. Snuggles. He
Yes.
wants to snuggle.
Yeah, these are
This
the
is his
ones
snuggle.
with the big paws, the short legs, and the long ears, and
Hmm.
they're low to the ground.
Yep, yep. So he's probably going to get maybe, depending on if how well he is fed, he'll probably reach about 75 pounds if I let him. But
Oh my gosh. We had a
what's
dog show up out here the other day.
uh-oh.
Okay,
Okay.
5 miles from town, but we do have
Uh-huh.
some people that have the house around. This is like three sides of a square, and
Uh-huh.
they're on that last leg back there. And
Yeah.
but they don't live there 24/7. Not that
Oh
I know
wow.
of. Well, I go out there to let Cerberus out, and he walks right out, and there's this other dog out there, and everybody's just smelling and licking Duke and Cerberus and the other dog. It's another pit
Oh my
with,
goodness.
and he had a collar on, and I'm like, excuse me, where did you come from?
Yeah.
We're in the middle of nowhere
Thank
out here.
you.
Where'd you come from? Somebody dropped him off, something, right? So, Mr. Fiber chased him down the lane,
Uh-huh.
and as he did, the neighbor from up there came down on their four-wheeler, and then he followed them out, not like right behind them, but he
Oh,
went that way. So I think he was
yeah.
theirs, and he
Oh
hasn't
yeah.
been back since. But
Oh.
I'm like, my dogs are chasing the cows, they're chasing the horses. Stray dog comes up and they're like, hey, how are you doing?
Oh wow. Thank you, Yarn Barf. I really appreciate that. Saying congratulations
Yeah,
on the baby.
congratulations. You look so happy today.
I am. It's been a rough couple of weeks and stuff like that. There's been a lot of family issues going on, and we
And your
just been.
headache is gone?
My headaches are starting to get a little bit better, but it all
Good.
depends on what's going on. But
Okay.
I start feeling them at the towards the end of the day, and it's right in the temples,
Yeah,
and then goes to the back, and I'm like, ah, don't want
yeah.
it.
You
So,
might also need a mouth guard.
you know what? I'm beginning to think that I am clenching my teeth, but that's because
Mhm.
of stress.
It is,
And
but the mouth guard at night might help that.
yeah, I'm thinking about doing that and stuff like that.
They
It's
did. They were like, "Oh, hey, you met my new friend? I met him 2 seconds ago."
yeah, but anyhow, I just wanted to show him off and
Thank
stuff,
you.
and
I'm so glad
so
you did.
uh, I when I talk to the cats, I'm going, "Where's your brother?
Where's your brother?
Where's your brother?"
Your
and
brother?
they just look at me like, "The heck are you talking about, Mom?" So they'll
Cats
get
like
there.
to give you that look. You know that look, huh?
Hmm. Yep, yep. That's Sweet and Rags all together today. So, but yes, my new
Well,
boy.
I'll be seeing you on Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am, you will be. So you'll have to kick me off. So
Oh,
because I
yeah, that's
don't
right.
have.
You got your hands full. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys take care. I'll see you in the chat. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Good night. Oh, okay. I think I did it. Hi, Frozen. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. So I think that is it for today. We've gone almost an hour and a half. Yeah, the mouth guards. I'm thinking about that. I may need one, but once they finish the work, I'm so ready for my teeth. But I have to call them tomorrow and see if my new ones are coming in. I can't wait. I can't wait to get them because I don't know. These just don't feel real. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference, but I'm thankful to have what I've got. But I'm ready for my new ones. I'm so ready. It's been I've had a lot going on too with the teeth and everything, but yeah, I'm getting stuff done. Duty Ron, did you see? If you're still here, we're working on your blanket. That's a sneak peek. Okay, you guys. Any other questions before I go? Did Duty Ron say whether he was coming on tonight? Sunday nights is kind of a. I know you don't always come on Sunday nights because you spend time with Mrs. Duty Ron. Oh, the Stitch and Crime? Yeah, I was fixing to talk about Stitch and Crime. Yeah, that's Friday. And then I am going to be trying to cover a little bit about Tim Miller and EquiSearch, Texas EquiSearch. So I am going to. And Alicia and I have been, she has been helping me, and she's down the rabbit hole with this thing. There's going to be a lot more to go as far as the story, the entire case file is huge. It's huge. There's a lot to it. I'm just going to introduce you to it, and then we will get into it more later. But I wanted to introduce the part. Okay, Alicia B, thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it is too, because I think he kind of takes Sunday night to himself with Mrs. Duty Ron, which is absolutely great. Okay, Cheryl. I am so glad you guys were all here. Please go check your each other out if you have time, and y'all just chill out, okay? Don't worry so much. Don't worry so much about what people are doing on their channels. Don't worry so much about what's going on in the chat and how this person's doing this, and probably and almost certainly it's not what you think, because perception is everything, right? If you don't have the facts, the rest of it is probably your perception and your view of what's going on with the limited amount of information you have. And that gets you nowhere. You really aren't any farther along with it than you really have to have the facts. And if you don't have the facts, yes, find a happy place. That's it. Awesome. We'll have to talk about it. So you guys have fun today. That's why I say that. At some point, I know we don't have the best all the time, but at some point in the day, if you can find a little place and you can have some fun, it really does help to get through the day. And you guys, I love y'all. Thank you for helping me get to the 3,000. I appreciate it very much. And I'll get that video out. I promise. See you Wednesday, see you Friday, see you again Sunday. Lots going on. Stay tuned. Bye, Chels. Bye, Carrie. Bye, Sailor. Bye, Oliver. Bye, Solomon. I love you, boys. Oh, then mission accomplished then, Tammy. Mission accomplished. Okay, Rosie, and I did see what you wrote, and I'm very sorry for what you're dealing with there. I will check. I promise. Okay. Bye, y'all.